My name is Anisah Sabur, and I was a Justice and Education Scholar participant the summer of 2016. I got an email from folks at the Center for Justice, who I am partnered with in many movements. And I read about it, I filled out the application, I was interviewed, and so I just jumped at the opportunity and was accepted. For me, it was, they gave us like 5 different readings in books to read, and then we had to write about them. And so it was really, it was insightful to do the reading, right? And then write about it, and then come back and have a full class discussion, right? And some of those discussions was really, really powerful discussions because it helped us to see like humanities, right? How it played a part in history and how it was playing a part in our lives in 2016, right? And so I just really enjoyed like coming to the class, really having 2 professors who was actually open to helping us with whatever it was. If we wanted to say something in a way that in our writings that we couldn't really express, but we could talk about it, right? They would help us to say what it is we needed to say, and then how to formulate it into a paper, right? And so that was really exciting because it enhanced my writing abilities, right? But then it also enhanced my speaking abilities because it gave me the opportunity to learn about the history and then to share what I learned, right? And how that history connected to the present. So the work that I'm doing now is I organize. Not only do I organize, but through my organization, I'm able to go into women's prisons and monitor their conditions, and then play an intricate role in reporting what we see, right? For somebody who's directly impacted and has been inside, they'll tell me that they've been abused by an officer, right? Or that they have been locked in a cell where they couldn't do anything, much less get water for 24 hours out of a day because they refused to be a sexual partner for an officer. Things like that people wouldn't actually think that happens, but happens. And so that I will be able to talk to the women and get that information, right? And so to be able to be one they can come out and say, okay, so we found out all of these things are happening, they shouldn't be happening, now what's the next step? How do we get these women some relief? We start advocating. How do we advocate? We educate our communities that what's happening on the inside that nobody knows about, that we're finding out about. We share that information. Once we share that information, then we pull together folks in coalition. Let's try to make some change. Let's see what we can do to get our legislatures to hear us, to get our community leaders to hear us, to get directly impacted people to share their experiences so that they can be heard, and then bring out the voices of the women who are still inside. And so that's what I do, that's my passion, and this is why I do the work that I do. It's personally for me because of my background, but it's also professionally because I need to make sure that I'm the one that carries the voices for the voiceless.